Besides Flash and Batman, there are still a lot of idiots in this movie. Some of them decided to do crimes in Gotham, the city which has Batman, Wonder Woman and the Clown Society, so the chance of being caught is 1000%.
Idiots!
And when Flash is going to help Batman, he suddenly meets the target audience of this movie.
I love you!
How can she love him or even know him when the Flash isn't famous? Last time he was working with Justice League against Steppenwolf, he was a new member, and nobody knew about his existence. Unlike Batman or Wonder Woman, the Flash is not a public person. And look at those faces, that don't even have a hint of intelligence. They saw a guy in a rubber suit, in the world that has Superman, Batman and aliens, but still make this kind of faces. Meanwhile, the criminals blow up the hospital for no reason, when they already have stolen the virus. Well, I guess there is only one reason for that, is to show Barry's powers in a useless action scene with badly drawn babies, which doesn't progress the plot of this movie at all. This scene only shows us one of the cringiest moments of this movie.
What the actual f***?
Is a person screaming like a pig supposed to be funny? Later, we can see Batman chasing the criminals. Back in 2008 it was funny, but now showing the kids being shocked by a hero is more tasteless than a rice cake. The steel bridge barriers, which are designed specifically to stop cars, turn out to be made out of paper. Apparently in this universe, the Gotham mayor is also corrupt, and the case with the deadly chemical has a lock that opens by itself.
If that briefcase falls into the water, it could wipe out half of Gotham by lunchtime.
Oh, what?
So a dangerous chemical was developed and kept in a public hospital in the city center, and security was so tight that 4 people was enough to steal it.
What the f*** is going on?
Meanwhile, Barry's father is going to prison, because his face wasn't visible in the security camera, so he doesn't have an alibi for his wife's murder. So a big supermarket has only one camera, and there are no cameras at the checkout, or outside of this building, so conveniently his face cannot be seen anywhere.
That's just lazy, that's fucking lazy writing.
And because of that, I have only one thing to tell him.
You better ask him, Kay, why?
Also, this movie has enough budget for making a useless action scene, but doesn't have enough money for making some normal computer graphics. Barry goes back in time, and in this universe, Aquaman, Wonder Woman and the Cyborg don't exist, and Batman is different, but General Zod and his team are exactly the same as in Man of Steel movie.
Oh, how convenient.
That's not how lightning works. Barry and his second version find Batman, who is played by Michael Keaton, who was Batman in 1989, 34 years ago.
Who?
Apparently Warner Bros. Were expecting something like this.
I'm Batman.
But in case of Spider-Man it works, because those movies are quite recent and everybody knows them from memes. When was the last time you saw a meme about the 1989 Batman movie? How many of you actually watched it? Let me know in the comments. Warner Bros. Decided that the best way to make money is to bring back the character who we saw last time 34 years ago.
Good luck.
A secret military base in Siberia is as easy to find as a McDonald's, and doesn't have any radars or air defense system. And apparently, the security guards are having a smoke break.
All clear. Let's move.
Are you fucking kidding me? Who wrote this shit? There's little to no effort here.
The guys find Supergirl, Kara, and for some reason her suit is in the same cell, just laying on the ground. Later, they save Kara and bring her back to Gotham, and when she got her powers back, Barry asks her,
Are you, good? Do you feel, strong yet? Or...
And instead of saying yes, she destroys a roof sculpture that was at least 100 years old. So she doesn't give a shit about other people's property, especially after they saved her life.
You dumb.
But fortunately, karma finds her in person of General Zod.
He's a good guy.
And later in this movie, we can see useless cameos of Superman from 1978 and of Nicolas Cage, who was considering a role of Superman. And what's wrong with this face? Even this would look better. I think I know who made computer graphics in this movie.
That's how fucking stupid they are.